What is up, Scorpio? Welcome to your general timeless reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Personal readings, Patreon, Reiki sessions, book it all down below. And let's get into it. I'm going to be using Witch's Tarot for your spread today and Spellcasters for the clarifiers. If you want any of the tarot decks, they're all listed down there. And this is for Scorpio's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Let's see. Show me what I most need to see for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I heard shallow-minded. That kind of low-key feels like someone like discreetly calling somebody stupid. Like, you're not understanding me. Like, you're not hearing me. Death, Eight of Cups in reverse. This could also just be like misunderstandings though. Sorry, I'm still stuck on shallow-minded. It's like someone's only focused on themselves is kind of what it is. I feel like you're on the other end of this. Like, I feel like you're either telling somebody this or seeing them in this way. With Death in reverse and the Eight of Cups, you're taking emotional space from the situation. Yeah, there's a lack of appreciation going on or a lack of being emotionally understood. I kind of don't like this vibe at all. Like, I'm not a fan, Stan. I'm not a fan, Stan. No. Death in reverse is your energy. The Eight of Cups. Then we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Ace of Cups in reverse. Between the 8 and the Ace is a 7 of Cups, which is seeing very clearly that this space is very much so needed. It's very much so needed. Emotional detachment here, so you can go through your own transformation. And it almost feels like a purging, like purging of attachment to this individual, because you're going to start learning to meet your own needs. And I don't want to say it's not as if you don't already do that. I feel like you're meeting your own needs in a grander way. It's kind of like a very mature energy. It's kind of like, you know what? I'm not going to stress myself begging and asking XYZ of you. I should actually be able to give those things to myself. Right? Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're done begging. You're done trying in regards to like asking others to do things, because you realize like, I can't control somebody else. I can only control myself. So if I want it done, I'll go ahead and do it for me. But it's not out of like this excessive independence, toxic behavior. It's just out of the fact that I create my reality and I want to become this person. So I'm going to take steps toward it, and I'm not going to be attached to things that are becoming too difficult that shouldn't be this difficult, right? It feels like that. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You're releasing the scarcity mindset. You're not taking this personally. You're just kind of like, okay, man, whatever. If you think I'm asking too much of you, that's something within you. I just thought we had an open relationship where I can express my needs and wants and love language, and obviously it's triggering you in some way that you need to heal. I hope you can work on that, but that is not my work to work on. So it's kind of like that. And some people think that's like an asshole way to see it. And it's honestly, it's not. You should be able to meet your own needs, right? For instance, like, I'm needy as F. I will blatantly say it. Like, I'm a Libra sun and a Leo moon. Like, I love attention from my partner. And he's not like that. He's like, does not like to be hung on like a wet rag. And if he's like, I just don't really feel like that right now, I'll be like, okay. And I'll literally go sit in bed and be like, I'm going to hug my inner child. Because that's really all it is. Wanting to feel loved, wanting to feel comforted. But it's having that awareness, like having that realization. And eventually, you don't need to do that anymore. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that's a non-committal energy. Four of Pentacles. You've been holding on to somebody who's just been sending you wishy-washy signals. And you're like, I don't need to do this anymore. I'm done with it. Death in reverse tells me that the entire relationship, the dynamic's going through a transformation because you're choosing to remove yourself and work on the things that you want to work on in your life and your reality, which is really nice. Knight of Wands is a very non-committal energy. It's somebody who's there one minute, not there the next. Not exactly someone you can count on. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. Star in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords. And the King of... This just felt like someone literally stabbing me in the chest. But I feel like that's the other person. I feel like you're flat out saying, I'm completely comfortable with myself. I can do everything I need to do for my life. Like, I got me. You got some healing to do. It's not my job to do that healing for you, though. This person might see you as someone, like, we're just going to talk about it, like, unpopular opinion. Your person, like that phrase, like, oh my gosh, my person's my everything. My person's my world. No, honey bunches of oats, you're your everything. You are your world. Your person is not going to heal you. I am not going to heal you. I'm a Reiki practitioner. I'm not going to heal you. I'm going to help you along your healing journey to help you align with energies that help you heal yourself. So when people call other people healers, no, they awaken the healing energy within your own spiritual body so you can do that healing for yourself. Okay? And that's what this person's doing. They're basically saying, I'm not going to allow you to see me, whether that's you or them, as a crutch anymore. Like, I'm not here to enable you in a sense, right? Like, I'm here to challenge you to heal. I'm here to challenge you to become better. Hermit, yep, 10 of Wands. Which is why kind of like leaving this person behind is very burdensome, but it's going to close out this 10 of Wands cycle. It's going to close out the heaviness of it all. Because they need to learn this lesson. They need to learn to become the King of Pentacles as you are the King of Pentacles. They need to sit in their truth and see themselves truly and be like, wow, I do emotionally dump or call them out and want them to hear me, but I don't ever stop and pause and think, well, do you have space to hear about this drama that I'm dealing with today? Because maybe Scorpio don't. Maybe Scorpio don't. Let's look at Ace of Cups in reverse. Emotional dumping is distorted feminine energy. Let's look at the Ace of Cups in reverse. Hierophant in reverse, 8 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Between the 8 and the 9 is the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So you're ending this contract with this person, right? And you're rewriting the contract with yourself so you can give yourself the care, the love, and the devotion that you need and deserve. Because there's just too much mental space being taken up by this dynamic. And in turn, it was causing you to shift into this energy of wanting to protect yourself and guard yourself. And you were fighting for something that you knew that the other person was not fighting for themselves as much as you were fighting for them, right? It's like begging somebody, like, please, like, take care of yourself, like, take care of yourself, like, do this. Like, you seem so sad, you seem so upset. Well, here's this tool you could use. Here's this resource. Here's this. Well, here's me. Like, I've done everything I can. At the end of the day, it's up to you. You got to choose if you want to change or not. I can't make that choice for you. That's kind of where Scorpio feels like they're at. Like, okay, bye. I'm done. I've done everything I can. You've gotten enough of me. I've given way too much of myself to you, and I'm going to take that energy back now. It's not that I don't love you. It's just that this is not healthy. Bye-bye. 9 of Wands in reverse. Let's see why you are kind of like tapped on this. Like, no more. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're just like, I want something new. Between the 9 and the Ace is an 8 of Wands. You are sacrificing directions you wanted to move in for yourself for the sake of the people you care for. It's a self-sacrificing behavior. And you're like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm important too. I'm a priority too. Yep, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and the King of Cups. You're realizing that you need to rebuild how you care for yourself. You're rebuilding your own foundation of self-care. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is isolation, it's meditation, it's taking time and space away to release yourself from like this overstimulated, energetic, mental, and emotional body. It's kind of like, I want to woo-saw the F out of my life right now. Like, just get it all away. Shake it out. And by doing so, you're coming into a very healthy, masculine, gentle, intuitive, loving energy. This is Scorpio energy, the King of Cups, so there you are. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Stable foundations that last the test of time. Do I think this other person's involved in this? No. I think that you're building this foundation for yourself and they're going to play catch up and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, hey, how you doing? Can I enter into your life? And you're going to be like, are you healed? Have you done what you need to do? I'm not going to sacrifice the stable foundation I just built for myself for the sake of other people. I did it once. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to do it again. Stiff arm. Football. Get what I'm saying? Cool. Let's look at the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're just not playing small anymore. 5 of Pentacles is like scarcity mindset, limiting beliefs. Like, I'm not worthy. I can't do this. And you might have actually been absorbing the energy of this other person. And you need to take the space to remember, like, oh shit, like, I'm powerful. I don't need to sacrifice myself. Yep, Devil in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hermit. 2 of Wands. Yep. It's the other person. Like I said, distorted feminine energy. You were absorbing their limiting beliefs. It was too overwhelming. Karmic pair, right? You were there to help you're being their catalyst, basically. Helping them go through the need to, did I grab the right card? Yeah. To integrate their shadow, their ego, the devil, right? The hurt, the pain, the trauma, the attachment, the addiction, the codependency, all those things. They needed to take the time and space to be by themselves to see that they were unstable within themselves. It's not that their reality is messed up, because so many times we're like, oh my gosh, like, no, it's, I need to change jobs. It's my job. Well, I need to move. It's because I'm not happy where I live. Oh, it's because of this. And maybe if we have a kid, like, I'll feel better. Maybe instead of rebuilding relationships in other external areas of your life or forming new relationships, you should heal the relationship with yourself. I know some people don't like me right now, but you know what? I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to help you. I'm here to love you. And I'm here to basically tell you that I ain't on any high horse, because I wouldn't know this damn lesson if I wasn't the Queen of Pentacles at one point. So you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. It's going to be fine. And this person's coming into your life to help you, right? To guide you to a new path, right? 2 of Wands, then the 3 of Wands, followed by the 5 of Cups in reverse. So mourning the loss of the old self, and then Judgment. Then they're on their path. And then the Queen of Swords is like, oh my gosh, I know my truth. I know who I am, and I'm in my power. And then they're like, 3 of Cups. Let's reconcile. Let's come back together and have a lovey-dovey happy life. It's how it works. It's how it works. Soul connections, it's either, hey, I trigger you to heal. I raise my frequency, you heal, we're at the same frequency, we get back together. Or, hey, I trigger you to heal, I go my path, okay, you heal, you go your path. Bye-bye. It's one of the two. It's either you come back together because now your frequencies match, or you part ways because your souls are being called into different directions. These two are a true pair. One person's just working on integrating a part of themselves that does not feel safe and secure in who they are as an individual. That is not this king's job to fix, though. That is something that the queen needs to take accountability for and heal within themselves and figure out where they learned that thought process, that limiting belief, or that behavior. All we can do is hold space for each other. All we can do is be loving and kind and gentle. That's all we can do. But holding space and carrying somebody's burden are 2 very different things. Hold space. Don't take on. Okay? I love you. This is what I have for you. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, book it down below. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Oh, check out Patreon if you want a free 15-minute reading. That too. Okay, bye-bye.